Calisthenics exposed.
We get past that. So now I'm like, yo, I'm about to interview Ed Boston. I'm about to interview this dude, interview that dude, interview this dude. And then he goes, yo, before you interview anybody, I gotta like I gotta approve it. It gotta go through me. And then when you interview them, upload it on YouTube, kind of like unlist it, send it to me. Let me watch the whole interview, and then I'll tell you if you could release it or not. Because a lot of these dudes' history is not gonna be valid, and he's like dictating to me how to do my bar history. Like, bro, like I'm literally getting you lit right now. You're not getting me lit, but I'm not even paying that no mind though. You know what I'm saying? But later on, people was bringing it to my attention. It's like, yo, bro, you resurrected the bartenders. These dudes was dead, and this is not the first time they came back to life. Multiple people, and I'd rather not name names, that told me this, but it don't matter. But when in retrospect, I'm looking back like, yeah, I was right. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. My intention was just to push the culture. So me and him had a big situation behind that. And then when I finally like interviewed Ed Barstars and I started dropping that kind of content of Ed Barstars, it was like a big beef between him and Ed because he felt like Ed is supposed to pay him all of the homage in the world. Like Ed is the only reason, I mean, like he's the only reason Ed from Barstars was successful. And if y'all know Ed from Barstars, he's like, it's a tough one for me. Like he's like one of my top 5 legends. And I can go into why and what he did for the culture, but it's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, me and Giant literally fell out after that. It was like no coming back because I'm like, dude, you're not gonna tell me who I can interview, who I can't interview, and how to drop this content because everybody feels like they have some bar history. That's their truth. Now, if I interview Ed and you feel like he said something that's a lie or that's wrong, I can interview you again, Giant, and you could come with your spill. But mind you, at this time, people like Hannibal, he doesn't want to do an interview with me. Why? Because he starts seeing me around Giant. The whole time I don't know him and Giant had crazy bad blood. Later on, I finds out about Matrix. He actually comes and what I mean, talks to me through YouTube, and then we kind of connect. And he was a little iffy about getting with me. And then boom, because I was with Giant, so it was like a lot of people that I lost connection with or never was able to get connected with based upon my association with Giant and not knowing that he had beef with the whole community. If I had the chance, would I do it again? Ah, yeah. I mean, it was, I don't think necessarily that they were supposed to come at me like that or not want to associate with me because I'm associated with him. Bro, what he does is kind of like what he does. But it's like a give and take because birds of a feather do flock together. So a lot of people are saying now, look, he was groomed by a Giant. He's doing the same thing, cause and separation. I was not groomed by a Giant. I always been like this. And number 3, bro, it's already separation. The separation been here. So the thing is, it's never been spoken about. And that's the problem. When they were killing and shooting and massacring, like we said in Chicago, until academics, until all of these people started to quote unquote capitalize, right, by talking about these murders and these homicides, obviously they were getting views, they was getting paid for it, but it brought light to Chicago. Now Chicago is on a big thing. Now they're pushing peace, and reforming. Now the whole old block is on Islamic time, and how many lot people are still gonna get killed. There's gonna be bad apples in a bunch. We already know that. But I think the same thing with calisthenic expose. If I can expose it, even though we're already separated, could it cause more separation? No, it's already, bro. When I did that interview with Healthy, I didn't know him and Scotty had that issue. Him and Scotty Pippen. I had no clue. So I was just asking him questions based on thinking that they were still locked in. Now, if Healthy would have said, "Yo, me and the mask dude ain't," I would have been like, oh, well, all right, like, what's that situation? But, healthy, trying to be reformed, trying to stay sucker free. He didn't tell me, but that's neither here nor there. That's all good. But I think calisthenic exposure is gonna be great for it. And me and Giant fell out totally after that, and I interviewed Ed Barstars, and then Giant went on live. He went on live calling me.
The Ripstick is a powerful little tool that fits right in your pocket. You can use it anywhere, home, gym, or even on the go. It's designed to target your smaller, stabilizing muscles that calisthenics and weightlifting usually miss. Great for shoulder rehab, injury prevention, and full upper body activation. It's super convenient, affordable, and also hits your abs hard. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, the Ripstick takes your training to the next level.